Have you ever thought about what lies beneath the surface of the news? Beyond the headlines of conflict, there's another story unfolding, one that's silent, deep, and changing an entire sea. We're talking about the Black Sea, and today, we're re-diving into a less-told story of how a hidden conflict is fundamentally rewiring this vital body of water. The Black Sea has always been a crossroads of civilizations, a strategic hub for trade, and a rich, unique ecosystem. But recent events have turned it into a theater of a new kind of silent warfare. This isn't just about naval vessels. It's about underwater drones, sea mines, and a constant, unseen struggle for control that's having profound effects far beyond the battlefield. First, let's talk about the mines. Imagine thousands of these devices drifting silently with the currents. Originally deployed for strategic defense, many have broken free, turning vast stretches of the sea into unpredictable danger zones. Commercial shipping, which is the lifeblood for many countries in the region, now navigates through carefully demined corridors, often with special escorts. The cost of insurance has skyrocketed, and the risk is constant. A single stray mine can halt traffic for days, creating a ripple effect that disrupts global supply chains for essential goods like grain and sunflower oil. This has turned a once bustling superhighway of trade into a precarious pathway, forcing the world to find new, more expensive routes. But the impact goes much deeper than just shipping. The Black Sea is home to a delicate and unique ecosystem. It has a special layer of anoxic water without oxygen below, about 150 meters, meaning most life is concentrated in the upper layer. The constant threat of explosions and the presence of military hardware disrupt this fragile balance. Marine mammals, like the Black Sea's 3 species of dolphins, are particularly vulnerable. They rely on sound to navigate, hunt, and communicate. The underwater noise from sonar, explosions, and increased naval activity creates a confusing and often dangerous environment for them, interfering with their natural behaviors and potentially leading to injury or displacement. Then there's the technological aspect of this silent war. We're seeing the dawn of a new era of naval conflict dominated by unmanned systems. Advanced sea drones, operating semi-autonomously, are now a key part of naval strategy. These aren't just tools for surveillance. They are used in active engagements, capable of targeting vessels from a distance with remarkable precision. This represents a seismic shift in naval doctrine. For centuries, naval power was about big ships and large crews. Now, a small, relatively inexpensive drone can pose a significant threat to a billion-dollar warship. This changes the calculus of power, not just in the Black Sea, but for navies all around the world. Military strategists are watching closely, learning and adapting from what's happening in these waters. The lessons learned here will shape the future of maritime security globally. Conflict has also spurred incredible innovation in countermeasures. Specialized teams are working around the clock to detect and neutralize mines. They're using a combination of sonar-equipped ships, aerial drones, and even trained marine mammals to locate these hidden threats. The development of anti-drone technology is also accelerating. We're talking about everything from electronic jamming systems that disrupt their communication to physical nets and even laser weapons designed to take them down. It's a high-stakes game of cat and mouse being played out beneath the waves, pushing the boundaries of technology on both sides. And what about the human element? For the people living along the Black Sea coast, life has been irrevocably altered. Fishing communities, which have relied on these waters for generations, face unprecedented challenges. Restricted fishing zones, the danger of unexploded ordnance, and the overall disruption of the marine environment threaten their livelihoods. The once thriving tourism industry, a cornerstone of the economy for coastal cities in countries like Bulgaria, Romania, and Turkey, has also taken a hit. Beaches that were once packed with tourists now see increased security patrols, and the psychological impact of living in a conflict-adjacent zone is immense. The sea, once a symbol of leisure and prosperity, is now a source of anxiety for many.
Yes.
This silent war is also redrawing geopolitical maps. Countries bordering the Black Sea are reevaluating their security strategies. NATO members like Turkey, Romania, and Bulgaria are increasing their naval presence and coordinating more closely on maritime security. Turkey, as the gatekeeper of the Bosphorus and Dardanelles Straits through the Montreux Convention, finds itself in a uniquely powerful and delicate position, balancing international law with regional security demands. The need to secure new grain export routes has also led to new diplomatic alliances and infrastructure projects as nations scramble to ensure food security. The Black Sea is becoming a focal point for international diplomacy, a chessboard where the moves have global consequences. So, while the world's attention is often on land-based events, it's crucial to remember the silent, transformative conflict happening at sea. It's a war that is not only impacting global trade and security, but is also rewriting the very nature of naval warfare and deeply affecting the ecological and human fabric of the entire Black Sea region. The ripples from this silent struggle are spreading far and wide, and its full impact is something we will only begin to understand in the years to come. What's happening in the Black Sea today is a glimpse into the future of conflict, a future that is increasingly remote-controlled, autonomous, and silent. Thank you so much for joining us on this deep dive. It's a complex issue, and we've only scratched the surface. If you found this informative, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more content that looks beyond the headlines. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Stay curious, and we'll see you in the next video.